We are back. So it's been a long break since the last time on YouTube. People keep asking me to do it. I'm getting new subscribers on my channel, which is great. So we need to put on a show. So here we are. It is 5:30 in the morning. I'm spinning around and dancing because I'm full of energy. It's off season. I think the last one was probably the post show, wasn't it? So just coming out of being so lean, being on prep, and probably lacked a bit of energy, but now I'm full of beans. So a 20-minute walk done, a bit of mobility work already ticked off, and I'm about to take my supplements, my health supplements for the day. I'll just quickly run through. So we've got my multivitamins in there, krill oil, and then we've got the Gas Mat 10, Omegas, heart support, joint support, and body armour, which is good for your kidney and liver. So I take these every morning before meal one. I'll run through that at the minute. It's more of a snack. I like snacks. Quite easily swallow these. People really gip, don't they? But in fact that. So yeah, that's my morning sups. Then we've got the daily settle powder, absolute staple to my routine. Digestion is always on point since I've been using this. I have had gut issues in the past where I could never pinpoint what the issue was. Especially when my diet is so, regimented. I'm always eating the same food, so usually it's quite easy to see where you're going wrong. But since taking this, it's been no issue. Whilst I'm in my off season, sometimes on prep as well, but two scoops a day seems to do the job. So I'll have it in, I've had a bit of water, but 1.5 litre bottle. And I'll drink this before the gym. That's a massive amount taken out of my daily intake. I probably drink about 5 to 6 litres a day. Probably more so on a training day, because obviously I'm drinking like 2 litres whilst I'm training. But yeah, another one that I will get in as well before the gym is the hydro collagen as well. Just make sure my hydration is on point, especially, obviously you're not drinking through the night. It's not going to be the best if you didn't get that bang on before you go and train. But yeah, and then in terms of a meal one, like I said, it is just really a snack with my coffee. I'm not a big eater in the morning, and I prefer to eat a lot more post-training. So I have a bagel and a coffee right now whilst I'm doing my client check-ins. Just sits well. I feel like I'm having a bit of a treat. Can't beat carbs and fats. So yeah, so I'm going to blend this in and I'll see you on the flip side. Yes. Coffee in hand, Nespresso of course. It's actually two espresso sizes, but obviously made in a bigger cup with an espresso machine. Never add milk to it, off-season prep. I just like the taste of raw coffee. Absolutely. Gives me a kick up the arse in the morning. And then my snack, peanut butter on a bagel, lots of salt. And yeah, like I said, it is just a snack. I don't like a lot of food first thing in the morning. I will have a pre-meal before I go to the gym, which you will see later on. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on here, a bit of an update, because like I said, I've not done one really. Just when I was coming out of prep, I've been really lazy with it. I do start them and then I tend to not finish them. It's as simple as that. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just the day gets carried away. And then I always question whether it's boring, whether people want to see it. But I've had quite a few messages, so I just need to run my day. Some people might find it interesting, some people might think, what the fuck is she going on about? But we're here for it. So I usually start my day, like I said, with mobility work, a bit of a walk, The weights that I'm lifting right now, I need to be really kind to my body. So the movement in the morning, not only does it get my head ready, but it gets my body ready for whatever I need to do today. In terms of where I'm up to, so weight-wise, I'm way ahead of when I started my prep for my pro card. I started that at 13 stone 10. I'm now 14, well, it was 14.7 this morning. It keeps like fluctuating. So yesterday I was 14.11. That's after a rest day. I always tend to be a little bit heavier, not 4 pounds heavier, but I had a training day yesterday. I had a deep tissue work done as well. And yeah, it seemed to have settled. So I think that's around 203 pounds. So right now, really, with the fluctuations, and even today, it's like the heaviest I've ever been. As you can see, and if you've been keeping an eye on my Instagram and stuff, because I do update that regular, my body composition's holding really well as well, so it couldn't go any better than it is. I couldn't be happier. I'm really strong in the gym. I'm hitting PBs, but not necessarily chasing numbers. How I'm using the load, how I'm working with the weight, etc. just seems to be a lot stronger. So it's all win-win. I know I'm massively progressing. I think if I could prep now, I've already made progress. I just got stuck right in, whacked my weight right up, and I seem to rebound well. I seem to just not sit on the fence with stuff like that, and here we are, looking the best I've ever had, the strongest I've ever had, and yeah, I need to make a dent in that fucking pro league. So all systems go. So right now, I've got my coffee, my bagel. I need to crack on with client check-ins because they're coming through, and then I'll see you when I'm eating my pre-meal.
Come on.
Joking. So I've had my pre-workout meal. It was 80 grams of cream of rice, some nut butter, whey protein. This flavour at the minute, chocolate hazelnut, obviously gas mark 10. That's nicely digested. I like to eat that while I'm still working. So I'm going to just run through what I have in my gym bag. So my intra drink, so the drink I drink whilst I'm training, I have 5 grams of creatine and 20 grams of EAAs. The new blue raspberry flavour makes this beautiful colour. So yeah, in goes that. It's a pull session today, so I shall hopefully be lifting heavy. I need my belt. So funny this. So on prep, I'm literally in this hole. Now, I'm in this hole. Eat big. But anyway, bit of a divert there. So yeah, lifting belt, clips, because pisses me off when I can't find any in the gym. Beats and straps as well, because you never grow back with just what your wrist can handle. So yeah, oh, and these bad boys as well come with me for the car journey. 2 Velveeta bakes, I think they are, soft bakes. I think they've got strawberry and a chocolate filling. So obviously my pre-workout isn't massive, but I like to have that on the way. And then pre-workout time, so I'm gonna have high stim. So I had my coffee this morning like you've seen, anyway, it's now 9 AM, I need a bit of a high stim, so I'm gonna go for this. It's apple and mango flavour. I only live 15-20 minutes from the gym, so I literally neck this, jump in the car, get mad, call people a few names, and then arrive at the gym. This is well and truly kicked in, and I'm ready to kick off my pull session. I will try and video a few of my workouts, but I like to get stuck in with my session, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, see you on the other side. What a lovely sunny day. I have just pulled up in Blakely on the way home to get my eyebrows done. My brow lamination is due. As you can see, it's absolutely shocking eyebrows. Oh, that was awful, wasn't it? I apologise. But yeah, session smashed. Pull session well and truly annihilated. Well, it was a back and arms. I did a bit of triceps as well, but pull session. So I hit my lats, my rear delts, mid back, bit of arms. I did try and capture a bit of the session. I didn't want to focus on doing a YouTube video in my session, because when I do watch any bits of training online on YouTube, I find it really boring and I don't want to be that person. So yeah, you would have already seen it before this little snippet. Hope it doesn't bore you. But yeah, eyebrows next. Absolute dump where I am. I'm gonna make sure my car's locked. Take my purse, keys with me, ovs, and I'll get home and eat my post-workout. Anyway, eyebrows done. It's about an hour since I trained, which isn't good. Well, it's not ideal, but I'll get over it. So post-workout, cheap craves in my bowl, my off-season bowl. I am absolutely starving now. On zero. That's 150 grams of chocolate pillows. And have that with whey isolate. Same as before that I had from the pre, the chocolate hazelnut from Gasmart 10. Just one scoop of that. And that's it. That is pretty much it for my post-workout. So I'll have this and I'll crack on with my work. Not much happened, not much has happened in my actual video, but today's focus was getting it back up and running. Bit of an update, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So I am gonna make sure I commit to one upload every week. If you don't see one uploaded, make sure you message me, give me a kick up the arse. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share. Any comments are always appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed it. Peace out.